because like we kind of got some of it in the first movie, but they really expanded upon it in this movie, like for like the first 20-15 minutes. um it was cool, dude. It was I honestly would say like it is an almost perfect movie. Like I really can't find anything to fault it with. um yeah, I really can't. Like it is a near perfect movie. Like, and I honestly think it should be nominated for best animated movie, best picture. But yeah, I definitely think that movie should be nominated for best picture, at least obviously best animated movie of the year for sure. The music, dude, oh my god, the music in the movie was fucking sick, dude. Between like the soft techno, hip hop beats, the songs that they put in, you know, like even with, like they did with the first movie, they had Metro Boomin and a lot of other artists like make songs and stuff for it. That's some bullshit, bro. But yeah, dude, it is worth the watch. I didn't feel its runtime. Same deal with Guardians. Like I feel like Guardians, I wouldn't call Guardians a near perfect movie, but it is a very good movie. Across the Spider-Verse for me is a near perfect movie, dude. Like I have trouble finding a flaw with it. I also heard people complaining like, oh, like a fault is like, oh, because it was a cliffhanger at the end, and it's just like, dude, but like I feel like that's more like people weren't paying attention. I feel like they could have also marketed a little better too, that it was going to be a two-parter movie. But yeah, like I do think that Sony could have done a better job of marketing the movie as a part one to a two-part story. I also feel like maybe they didn't do that because they felt, which, you know, could be, you know, whatever, but I'm sure maybe they thought about like, well, if we say it's a part one, maybe more people won't go out to see it because they think, oh, we don't have to watch it, or oh, we'll wait to watch it later on, you know. But I think Sony definitely could have done a little better job of really relaying to the audience like, hey, it is a part one of a two-part story, because a lot of the complaints was like, oh, I didn't realize it was gonna end here, you know. But it's like it ended the way it did because it is a part two, or is a part one of a two-part story. But then again, I wouldn't really label that as a fault or a flaw of the movie. It's more just a flaw in marketing, you know? Not that, oh, the movie suffered because it's a fucking part one, you know what I mean? Like, the movie was fucking great. And I'm telling you, like, you don't feel its runtime. And the plot is super, I mean, like, the movie's funny, great references, great cameos, like, they really fucking pulled it off here, dude, honestly. But yeah, if you guys get a chance to go see it, if you haven't already seen it and you were just waiting or whatever, dude, you know, waiting to see what other people, I'm telling you, whatever reviews you've read about how good it is, dude, it is absolutely true. Like I said, I honestly don't really have anything I can really, you know, find any flaws about it with. I took on 2 Sith Lords on myself. Yeah, but it's definitely not. Like I said, Guardians was a good movie. It definitely had its. It had some. I had some issues with Guardians, but if you had to pick one or the other. I will say though, that doesn't excuse Sony for like the bullshit they still put out with Morbius and whatever the fuck else. But I gotta say they outdid themselves here. They really outdid themselves here. For sure. Like it is. I may even call it a masterpiece, bro. What Phil Lord and Miller did, bro. Man, bro, this team sucks balls, bro. I've given them mad openings to do shit, bro, and they just don't take them. Like, ass. Straight ass. Straight culo. I think most of these kills have been from me.
Wait for my command. Run faster without a Jedi. Watch your step. Now you will see where the path to the dark side leads.
What a fucking bitch, bro. Yo, Palpatine really gets on my fucking nerves, like... Oh, this team fucking sucked, bro. Damn, bro. Literally, this Bruno Mars kid that didn't do dick. Wild, bro. What else can I say about Spider-Verse, dude? I loved all the references to the other characters, dude. Like Ben Reilly, the Miguel O'Hara stuff, Spider-Man 2099. I love the conviction for his story and stuff, what he's trying to do. The Indian Spider-Man was cool as shit, bro. Like, again, bro, I have a hard time finding a flaw in that movie, dude. Like, I do know that it was directed by like 3 different people, maybe 2 or 3 different directors. But, which I guess maybe you can, I guess if you're looking hard enough, you can kind of tell, but honestly, like, I really couldn't. If you told me that, the first time I watched it, bro, I couldn't have told you, like, oh,